What's up, everyone? Summer this. So today I wanted to do like a little bit of a styling video. I wanted to style a piece in my wardrobe that I haven't worn in a very long time, and that is my red tartan skirt. So I want to style this skirt in an 80s goth type of way. So let's go. First, I started off with a base, which is my black leggings and a shirt, a long sleeve shirt that I cut off and turned into a tank top. And I took some of my old high school tights and put them on to create like this little like bit of like an undershirt underneath, because I have to like cover up. But yeah, like this is the base of everything. It's the base. Then now I'm gonna put on the tartan skirt to see how it's gonna turn out. So this is the skirt that I'm styling today. This is the skirt and this is it on. I know that like right now it looks a bit plain. Well, it looks a lot plain, but I'm gonna be adding some accessories to bring the outfit into life. And in more of the tartan, I've got this bright red tartan pattern belt. So I'm gonna put it like around my waist so that it can tie in like all the tartan. I have like my belt chain, but then I'm going to remove the skulls to give it like something that has been like made in the 1980s. Remove the skulls out of the belt chain, and I'm going to add on this shawl like around my waist to like tie in the black with the tartan and like bring everything together. Is everything on with the shawl and with the belt chain here on the side. So now I'm going to be adding on some jewelry to bring like the upper parts to life. And here's the jewelry. Here's the layered jewelry moment. And I also like took like one of the little skulls from my belt chain, and I turn it like into like a little bit of an earring. I don't actually like drop earrings, but then because like I feel like they make my like my lobes feel like they're saggy and stuff. So yeah, I did this with like one of the little skulls, and I also like took a pendant from my old necklace because it broke, so I turned it into like a bit of an earring. So here it is. Here's the rest of the jewelry. I feel like wearing my combat boots would be much more appropriate because like combat boots were much more available to goths back in the 80s. So I'm gonna be wearing my combat boots to like tie in that 80s feel. And I also did my hair and makeup. So this is the finished look. This is the makeup, the eye makeup. Like goth eyeliner back then was not like very detailed and intricate like we have it today. Like they would just like smudge their eyeliner on their faces. And with red lipstick, goths back then did not have black lips. They had red lips because black was really hard to find. So this is like what I would think a goth in the 1980s would wear if they did not have access to like all the other cool goth stuff. And as for the hair, I teased it up because goth hair was a lot more teased back then and a lot more messy. So I was trying to like go for like the Robert Smith type of look. But I couldn't achieve it. So this is my final goth look. Just like turn it on for you. Yeah, this is my final look, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope that like this brings a lot more knowledge to how goths used to wear in the 80s before it became what it is now. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye bye.